Yo, also, I want to make this next video, I might make this one a little longer. I just want to make it kind of about my point of view from the whole Chicago thing, being from another state. The way I look at it, these Chicago dudes, man, they're real. And when I see other interviews and I see that they ask them, is it ever going to stop? Do you think money can stop it? Honestly, in my opinion, man, nothing can stop what they got going on in Chicago. It's real gang moves. You gotta understand that. And I'm not saying that as a 12 thing either, because it's some gangs who can, like you see people like YG and Nipsey Hussle. It's some people who can actually bang and still live a real life, and people know that they are gang members. So it's not about that. But what Chicago is, they live by a different rule. They kind of started the gangs. I mean, it's not too many Bloods and Crips, and stuff like that in Chicago. It's just GDs, BDs, Stones, and, Four Corners and stuff like that. So, it was. I would say it was. Now it's kind of different. Everybody's clicked up in their own thing because they done lost guys. The guys that killed their own homies, and so it just brings a lot of beef, man. You got to think about it. If you have a friend that you done grew up with since you was 7 years old, and y'all done grew up, went to grade school together, went to middle school, now y'all in high school, one person gets to fighting, one person gets killed, it's your friend. How do you feel about it? And some people have different feelings about things like that, but me, it makes you angry. I mean, you're not just gonna see your friend die and see the next person that did it at school that next day and just think they can do what they want to do. Of course not. You gonna want your lick back too, the same way they did your friend. So that's a lot that's going on in Chicago, man, because a lot of kids are dying out there and a lot of kids are doing the killing. A lot of these rappers that we see in the videos, they're not really even doing the killing. A lot of them, I wouldn't say a lot of them are in the streets, but I would say a lot of them are provoking the killing more than they're doing the killing, because most of the time they're in the studio dropping music. You know what I mean? That's what y'all don't understand. It's a lot of people that's outside in Chicago, who's actually living the life daily, who's on the corner, who's actually ganging the gang for real. And y'all gotta understand that these guys are in there, but I'm sure once they leaving, they're moving. They're mobile, they got money, so they're riding around and shit. And that's what that, But this Chicago wave been going on so long, it's crazy how they set the trend like that. It was kind of like how the whole jerk boy thing came around and everybody wanted to be jerks, you know what I mean? And now it's like a Chicago thing that everybody want to, be from Chicago, you know what I mean? But, just be where you from, man, because those guys out there been living out there their whole lives. They know what's going on, you know what I mean? They know how to move and they know how to do what they got to do, and, it's sad that the shit they got going on, because I mean it's a lot of things out there in Chicago. Like when I go to Chicago, it's like, it's a great city, you know what I mean? Being a tourist, and even going, to the hoods and stuff like that, it's nice, It ain't like me living out there and me, being caught up in the shit, where I have to worry about something, I'm not saying go out there and try to be friendly with the guys and get them to set you up or something like that. I'm just saying, just mind your business and just, do what you got to do and do what you came here for. If it was to be a tourist, be a fucking tourist. Don't go out here and try to run shit, None of that. Just like ain't nobody gonna try to come do that in my city either, because killing goes on everywhere. It's not just Chicago, it's not just Louisiana. This shit is everywhere, it really is. But like I say, I just want y'all to drop comments and let me know what y'all want me to dig into and talk about to y'all. Follow and subscribe. Definitely. I would definitely keep y'all updated on everything. I'm definitely always in tune to everything that's going on. I want to start getting some artists from my city on my page so I can interview them and do interviews. And y'all can check them out so we can get somebody popping from here. Definitely. But I definitely need to get my stuff up, work on my craft. Somebody said I had bad audio. I'm actually just talking off a phone right now, but I'm definitely going to get it right. Y'all just follow and subscribe and run my channel up and run them views up.